how are you? I'm gonna do my brows real quick, and then I'm gonna tell you what it looks like to join me on this journey, okay? So this is the brow product I'm using. It's just a brow powder. I wanted to do it first because I wanted to show you what all kind of came in the Farmasi Beauty Kit, but this does not, so I was gonna try to use it first. And then get to it. So tell me what you guys are doing today. I'm going to show you here in a second. I have gotten like real wild here with my brow. I'm going to show you here in a second what you get when you join for $19.99 and what that means. Because here's the thing is there's a whole lot of companies that I feel like it means something totally different, right? Benny, I just thought of you this morning because I saw your samples of that gel stuff that you wanted, and I completely forgot to mail it. I felt like a terrible human being. I was like, okay, as soon as I get off this live, I'm packaging that up. I had it sitting on my table, and for whatever reason, I lost. I don't know what happened, and I feel absolutely awful. I'd like to say that I'm usually not this scatterbrained, but I probably am. So here's the deal is, I'm banned on Facebook for, I'm going wild with my brows here. I'm banned on Facebook for 30 days. So you guys are going to see me live here a whole lot more. It's really hard for me to come live here generally because, hey, Stell, because hardly no one jumps on and no one joins me and no one talks to me. And I know it was like this in the beginning with Facebook, but now that I've built up my people that love to watch me do my makeup on Facebook, it's not as awkward and it's not as terrible and it's not as scary. This though, y'all, is scary because I'm usually just on here by myself rambling, which is kind of hard sometimes. So this is just the brow powder. It does come in several different shades. I think I have the darkest, the dark brown. I like it because I like a really drawn on look. There we go. Okay. We're going to clean that up anyways with some concealer, but I just wanted to get that done really quick. And then I'm going to tell you, okay. Now, what does it mean when you join Farmasi? Okay, here's what it is. It's $19.99 to join and you own your own business. So you are your own boss. You work as hard as you want or you don't work at all. That is up to you, right? Here's the thing is if you want to do it for a business and you want to make money, you're going to have to work harder. If you don't, then you don't, right? Because here's the deal. It's $19.99 when you join and you get this box. It's legit. It's like amazing. And you guys, you know how I love this. It has a winking face. It winks cuter than me, but then you get samples of different things. Your samples will kind of vary. I got some shampoos, some massage gels, some foundation, some lipsticks, but then you get all the business materials too, if that's what you choose to do, right? You get added to groups, to chats, to all the things to help you be successful. Now, you have to do the work. I can't do it for you, but you can be as successful as you want to be, right? For just 20 bucks. That's it, okay? If you just want this though, here's what also comes with this. If you decide I don't really want a business, okay? Here's what comes with this. It unlocks several kits that you can get that are over 60% off. I think that's pretty incredible, right? Anything else though that you want, you can have it 50% off, which is also pretty huge, right? Because like some of the products I'm gonna use today, this is $15.90. That's regular price. That's what my customers buy it for. You guys, I pay what, $7.90 for it or something? That's crazy, right? $7.90 for some foundation. It's European compliant, so not all the harsh chemicals. And it's really amazing. The coverage is great. It feels lightweight. Like it's just great product for an affordable price, right? So you get everything that you want for 50% off immediately. You don't have to hit certain things. You don't have to do what, you just get 50% off, right? To keep that discount going forward though, you do need to spend $125 every 3 months, which between skincare and makeup, you can definitely do that. It's not difficult. But if you don't, nothing happens. Like nothing at all happens, okay? There's no auto ships. There's no other fees ever. There's no website fees. There's nothing. You literally join for 20 bucks to get a 50% discount. If you spend 125 every 3 months, then you just keep going. If not, nothing happens, okay? So that's it, right? But here's the part that I really wanted to show you today is that you unlock these other kits. Now, you don't have to get any of them, but here's the deal is you save over 60%. There is 4 different skincare ones. If you want, all of the videos are in my YouTube link. It'll be in my bio in the link tree. You can see YouTube. You can go there. You can see all the different kits. You can see some different makeup things that I've done. If you have specific questions on brows, whatever, it's all there, right? So one of the kits though is the beauty kit. I have hair, like my hair, cat hair, dog hair. There's just hair for. One of them is the beauty kit, you guys, and it is $337 worth of product, which I don't even think that sounds like that much if you're talking about a full face of everything, but you're getting it for $125 when you unlock it with that $20 box, right? 23 products plus the samples, okay? So you get 2 mascaras, 3 different eyeliners to choose from. You get an eyeshadow palette and eyeshadow primer, the brow mascara, 2 nude lip glosses, 3 liquid lipsticks, which their liquid lipsticks are legit and amazing. You get 2 different kinds of primers to try depending on your skin type. You get a BB cream and a CC cream to try. You get a face perfecting powder. You get a blush, a liquid concealer, a 3-in-1 palette, which I'm going to show it to you. It'll be your favorite. You get the setting spray and some makeup removing wipes. Okay, so you get all of this for $125. Here's why I'm really talking about this a lot right now is, one, I feel like it has completely changed my life. I did a live last Friday talking about my journey, uploaded on YouTube too, so link in the link tree, right? About what it's really done for me. So I'm not going to talk a lot about that. I just really want to show you this kit because it's literally so incredible, okay? So first up, 2 different primers. This one is the one clearly that I use a lot. This one I do not use a lot. This one is a strobe cream. This is great if you are dry or if you like a little added glow, right? This is just your regular run-of-the-mill primer, but it's incredible. I thought that no primer really worked for me because I had tried several different ones and they made my skin really slick, kind of oily. I just didn't love it. You're gonna use just a little pea-size amount. I just kind of rub it on there and then I put it on. So primer is going to fill in fine lines and pores. It's going to set your makeup. It's gonna give you a really flawless finish, okay? I actually like to do my setting spray on top of it, let it set for just a few minutes, and then do my foundation. So in the meantime, I'm going to show you this eye primer, and I'm going to show it to you as an under eye. So you can see my eyes aren't really bad, but I'm going to show you just the difference that this one product makes. So it's an eyeshadow primer. You can put it on your eyes. It'll create a really good base for your eyes, especially if you have dark eyelids. Sometimes mine are really dark colored. I don't know why, but I need this to cover that up. It also will hold your shadows all day. It prevents them from creasing, all the things, okay? So here's mine, and I just am going to put this on the brush, and I'm going to put it under my eyes. And here's the deal is if you have really deep set lines or bags, this is amazing for hiding all of that, okay? So you just kind of put it under your eye. See how it's all automatically kind of brightening it up? You can put it in this inside circle. Sometimes I'm real dark inside there. Okay. See how that just brought that out? So then it kind of fills in your lines there. Okay. Can you see the difference? Let me see here. Let me get just a little bit more under here. And then your foundation will still set really nicely on this. I think I have sleep on my eye right there. It's fine. We're going to fix this. Don't mind me. I'm kind of a mess. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just this mom that tries to look presentable, and I just, I want to look like I kind of have my life together, okay? Just kind of. And then let's go ahead and put it on our lid while we're here. And we're going to blend all this in with the foundation. But you see how that just lightened my lid also? See how this one's kind of dark right around in there? And then the lid is darker. See how this just wakes it up, brightens it up. Literally super incredible, okay? And then we're gonna put our foundation on over it. So you see how that dark circle there, it's not shadow, it's dark circle under there. This just, for whatever reason, really covers it really, really well and gets you ready for your foundation. So I like to start on the inside because I have these deep set lines right there. Then I bring it up on my lid, all the places. This one doesn't have to be perfect because our foundation will blend into it. And then see how it covered up that dark under my eye? It's really pretty incredible. So this just kind of helps you look more awake. You see how that dark circle's gone now under that eye. And it's buildable. It's really pretty fun, right? So then I put it on over my lid because my lids are dark. You see where I just put that and then the difference of how dark it is? And then I just kind of put it all over, blend it. I don't know if I got all the way up to my brow over here. There we go. Just kind of cleaned up my brow a little bit with that primer too. It kind of acts as a concealer a little bit. But you see how even just that little bit just brightened up my under eye? It's kind of crazy, right? And that's the eye primer, and it comes in this 125 kit, okay? So we're gonna put it to the side, and then I'm gonna do the BB cream today. I'm just staying here at home. Grandson's coming over. I don't really need a full face of makeup, but I want to jump on and do this kit. So this is kind of perfect for those everyday looks that you want to look presentable, right? Because here's the thing is I don't want to like go, to my son's baseball game and then be like, are they homeless? Because sometimes I feel like I look a little crazy, right? So I just put this directly on my face. And then you can do it with a blending bud, or you can do it with a brush. If you are a brush person, okay, let me know because I want to give you a link to these Amazon brushes that I absolutely love. They come in a set of face and eye brushes, and they just make blending so easy. And then I go right over that primer. But you see the coverage of this? This is a BB cream, you guys. So this is a light coverage, which is kind of crazy. Okay, so here's what I will tell you. This kit that I'm telling you about comes with these specific colors. Hey, how are you? Yes, we have on the same shirt today. It's so funny. This color comes in this shade, right? The CC and the BB comes in this color. It's a little light for me, but what I want to show you is I could get the color for me, but this is the color that comes in the kit. So I wanted to kind of show it to you so that you could see that you can make it work as well. And then I just blend that eye primer too with it. But you see how it's a little light, but once I put on my contour and all the things, it's not so bad. Like it's not crazy, okay? And you see, this is a light coverage. That's crazy, right? For a light coverage. Because this is a beauty balm, so it's great for all skin types. If you are dry, you're gonna love this. Your skin is going to like drink it right on up. And then I always make sure that I'm blending down on my neck. And you guys, this brush set is like $7.99 from Amazon. You need to message me if you need the link because it's incredible. It's so good. And it comes with like all of these eyeshadow brushes too. They're super fun. Now, they're not probably my favorite eye brushes, but they would work. And especially for $7.99 for all of the face brushes and them. And they're all this kabuki style. So I really love it a lot, okay? So here's your foundation. And with this, you get both primers. You get the eye primer that we already used, the BB and the CC cream, both, and they're in the same shade. And then you get a powder, and this is just a neutral color. Usually works with most everyone. Now, if I was going to use my under eye concealer, maybe I'll go ahead and use it because I really want to show it to you. Typically, I probably wouldn't use both the eye primer and this, but if you're a person that really likes to highlight under eye, let's just show it to you real quick. Here's the deal though, is this makeup is so lightweight that I do feel like it doesn't get super thick or cakey. And my primer definitely really helps with that. But This will just kind of brighten that under eye even more. So if you're wanting to conceal something, use concealer under foundation. If you're wanting to really like bring something out, or contour, highlight, anything like that with different concealers, use it on the top. Okay, so then I just get a blending bud, and you do want to use blending buds damp. So I use our mineral water spray. Doesn't come in this kit, but like I said, you get it 50% off when you get this kit. Anything that you want extra, if you want the brow powder that I used at the beginning, you get it 50% off. And that brow powder I think is like $12.90. So you get it for like $6.45, and you're gonna have it forever. I guarantee you're probably not gonna buy a second one. Not for a very, very long time. Do you see how that just kind of brightened it up? It just kind of added. So the eye primer, it does brighten it a little bit, but what it really does is kind of conceals. So it's kind of crazy. We're using eye primer to conceal and then concealer to brighten. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so then I just blend this all in. Let me see my mirror here. Make sure I'm getting it all blended in my eye. Okay, so then I've kind of highlighted all the areas that I want to bring forward. Okay. There we go. And now I can just kind of set it all with my powder. If you guys are curious at all if these colors will work for you, just message me, and I can kind of help you. I just need a picture of you without makeup and some natural lighting, and I can tell you. But they're pretty universal. The CC cream and the BB cream only comes in 4 shades, and if I'm being honest, I could kind of pull off all of them, depending on what other products I'm gonna use, right? So if you only had one, you could make it work. Okay. So then I just set everything with powder. I like a really powder finish, but do you see how the BB cream still gives you kind of that natural glow? Like it's not super dewy because I put the powder over it, but if you wanted it that really dewy look, just skip the powder, right? Because then you can wear this by itself on another day. So here's what I love about this kit is that you can kind of mix and match things. You can wear the BB cream, you can wear the CC cream, you can wear the powder, or you can mix and match them all, which I don't know that you would want to do the BB and the CC, but the biggest difference between the BB and the CC is the CC is a color control. So if you have a lot of discoloration, you're really red, you have yellow, you have age spots, all those things, this is really, really amazing for this, and it's a little bit fuller coverage, where this is a little bit more, they call it sheer coverage. I'm not certain I would call this sheer coverage because I have this age spot, well, right here. You can kind of see it a little bit because this is a more sheer coverage. With this one, I can get that completely gone and it's fine, right? Okay, so we've done the foundation, the primer, the concealer, the eye primer already. Okay, so now I want to show you this 3-in-1 palette. Okay, it comes with a mirror, which I love, but it has the blush, the contour, and the highlight, and all of it. Here's what I love about this is I can wear this as an eyeshadow look as well. Yeah, it's truly amazing, okay? So this is one of my favorite brushes for this step because one, it's $6.90 from Farmasi. Remember, I get everything half off, so I paid $3.40 for this brush, and I think it's super incredible. So here's your contour, and you're gonna come from right above your ear down. This is where if this foundation is a little light for you, one, you'll get samples in your kit so that you can color match yourself to other colors if you think that that's what you need. But this is where this foundation's a little light for me and I can kind of darken it up, right? So I can bring it up here on my forehead just to kind of, because I do have my hair pulled back today, kind of makes my forehead look a little smaller. You see how that shadowy effect just makes it look a little smaller? You see how on this side where it looks a little thinner? Okay, so I'm gonna take this other end and just put it from my nose. I go all the way up to my brow and that, just that kind of arch right there. And then I bring it around and I do the other side. This just really carves out your nose and gives your face some real shape. I love the way it looks because it looks super natural still, right? So then let's do this other side. So what I used to tell people is, what I found was that was too low for me. We need to bring it up just a little bit. So right above the top of the ear, down to about, I would say, the corner of your eye. You don't want to get too close down here because then it just makes you look a little silly. Now, if you like that, then do that, okay? There's no direct rules with makeup. These are just some guidelines that I feel like work for me. And then you can kind of get down here at your jawline to kind of define that just a little bit more. I already have a pretty pronounced underbite, so I don't want to really bring that bottom lip out too much, but if you don't, you can just take that darker color right under there, and it really makes you have that really pouty look, okay? So then here's the blush. Oh, and if you're like this blush too, you do get two, so you get some choices here in this kit, okay? So either one, they're both really, really pretty. This one is not as shimmer and the other one is, which I think is probably the biggest difference. This one though is really, really pigmented. So I always start off light and then go a little darker, and you're just gonna kind of blend that in with the contour that you just did, okay? And there we go. This is fun, right? And then I just like the blush everywhere, all the things, right? Okay. And then I just kind of tap it off, make sure there's nothing on it. It's fine, okay? Here's where your highlight is. You see that? It's just a really natural glow. It looks pretty, okay? And then we go up and around. And then I do my nose, a little bit of Cupid's bow. And if you want a little more, put a little more. Like I said, there's no real rules, okay? But just a super natural look, not crazy. I'm not like contoured to the hilts. I've literally used a brush that cost me, you know, less than $4. With this palette though, it's only like 20 bucks. So for me, it's like 10 bucks, but you get it in this kit for $125. You're getting all of this stuff, okay? So then if you want a little shimmer, pop it on there too. I don't mind. You can do all the things, okay? So then we have eyes and lips left. A lot of times I will use this palette for an eyeshadow look because it's so easy and so pretty, okay? But this palette comes with this kit, you guys. It is absolutely incredible, but I showed you a look with it the other day, so I really want to show you an eye look with the 3-in-1 palette because sometimes we just want minimal products and we're just going to go with it, right? So this is the palette that you get with the mirror, but that's it. But I just want to show you an eye look with this palette, okay? So take your contour color and let's just pop it in the crease transition area. We're just gonna kind of do it all right here, okay? Nothing fancy with this look. These are for like days that you just want simple, easy look, okay? Right there. Isn't it pretty? It's just a pretty color. It's a natural color. It's not super orange or super, it's just that tan color. Okay, so I just kind of pop it all the way from like my crease up to my brow bone. And then I stay away from my brow and let the eye primer that I put up there just kind of act as like a little bit of highlighter. And then you can pop this in the corner out here just to give it a little more depth and dimension, but it's still just one color. It completely maybe looks like two, but, and then just blend it until you are happy and satisfied with it. And then, this will work. Take this color right here and just press it on the lid. If you want more of a cut crease look, you can use the concealer at this point and put it on there. Okay. And then I'm going to put a little bit on the inside and a little bit right there, just a tiny bit on the underneath, maybe like 1/4 of the way over. Okay, so if you want, you can take this color, pop a little bit up here by the arch. See how that highlighted that area on top of that eye primer? And you guys, this look is so simple. Like you could do this, right? You feel confident in being able to do this. Like you're gonna go buy the kit and then you can create this look, right? So easy, so pretty. Okay, so then let me just take a small brush. Let's see here. I don't It'll be all right. Okay, take your brown. And you can do this with the pink too if you wanted a pink look. Okay, just a little bit of shadow underneath, kind of hides those fine lines and wrinkles, gives you a more of a little dramatic of a look. Okay, and I just kind of blend it into that highlight color that's over there already. Okay. Super simple, right? Okay, so like I said, you can create these simple looks with this, or you can like go all out and create a multitude of looks with this. I've done this one several times. You can see them on my YouTube channel. You can see other people's on there. It's great. Okay, so then you get 3 different liners that you can use. This one actually is a brown color. I couldn't find it when I was digging through. I don't know if I don't have it or what, but it's the twist up kind of pencil, right? So that's what you get with this one. And then you get a black waterproof, and then you get the ink liner, which, you guys, the ink liner is really to die for. It would have never been anything that I bought because I'm not good at these, but it actually came with the kit that I bought, and I absolutely loved it. It was incredible. I don't need a ton of liner today, so I'm just gonna pop on this black, just a little bit down here. I like to just kind of smudge it on so that it's not super dark. And then if you want, you could take that brush that we used earlier with the eyeshadow, just to kind of smudge this just a little bit more before it really dries. Okay. So that for me, it's just kind of a, it's not crazy dark, and it doesn't look maybe necessarily like a line. The underneath, I'm very much like that. The top can be a line, but the bottom, I don't know why. There we go. All right. And then, oh, hit my elbow on something. I like to just do outer corner if I'm going to do like a real basic, simple look. Okay, so I don't even go all the way over. The more over you get, the more dramatic of a look you get. And sometimes if I have on a very simple look, it makes my eye shape look very closed. And I don't necessarily love that. Okay, so I just do a little bit on the outside. With this one, you also do get a brow mascara. So if you already have really full brows, this is an amazing product because it's colored. So it gives you a little bit of color in your brows if you're not a full-on do your brows kind of person. But it also is a gel, so it kind of acts as a hairspray for keeping them in the shape and the style that you want them. Okay. And this one I think you get in just like a brown color. So it usually works for everyone. And then you get 2 different mascaras to choose from, okay? This one is the Double Lash Extend. It's probably one of our biggest sellers right now. It has the volume and the length in the 2 different applicators. This one is our newest mascara. It's the Limitless, and it has the Capixyl in it that helps with lash growth because it just provides health for your lashes so that they're not falling out all the time. So I always just give them a quick curl, little pump. I just kind of pump it a little bit. And then I do the other one. My lashes are actually seem really long in this thing when I look at them. I use our lash serum, and then I also use this mascara quite a bit because I know that it helps the length of my lashes. Okay. And then we just start at the bottom and curl up. So this is a buildable mascara. If you want to keep going, keep going. If you want to just put on a light coat, throw on some false lashes, do that too. I like fronts and backs, especially if I'm not going to wear lashes, because then when I look down or I blink, nobody can really tell. The brush on this one is really full, so I like it because it can really separate your lashes. Okay, that's the one. It's kind of skinnier and then goes a little wider. And then this mascara too is buildable. So if we want to go in for another coat, try not to like pump this because you put air and bacteria in there. and make sure you're changing your mascara every 3 months. I actually work for an ophthalmology practice, and that's something that we would tell our people so that you don't risk an eye infection. Okay, so there's 2 coats. Not bad, not bad. And I'm not being super patient because, like I said, I'm not going anywhere today. And then I just keep going. Somebody just messaged me a picture that I have seen before and been tagged about Facebook gel. I really, really love this mascara a lot. Like just one little coat does that much. And it's providing health and goodness for my lashes so that they fall out at a slower rate, which makes them just look fuller and longer because you're not losing eyelashes all the time. And then we just keep going. And you can do as many coats as what you want. I typically stop at 2, but you could keep going if you wanted. Date night, definitely going to do a couple more. Or probably not, because I'm just going to throw on the false lashes, but... Okay. And mascara is on. I feel like this liner over here got a little too dark. There we go. That fixed it. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. And then you get 5 lip things to choose from. And they will come in these colors, okay? So you have my 2 favorite lip glosses. And then you have liquid lipsticks. These are the ones, if you've seen the video of Kayla rubbing her, that she has the lipstick swatches on her hand. I had her put it under water, scrub it, put soap on it, scrub it more, and it legit did not come off. These are them right here, okay? And you get them in these 3 colors, which a gorgeous berry color, and then you get the nude, and then more of the maybe a little browner nude, I guess maybe is what you call that. These are my go-to all the time. Wear them, love them. They're my favorite. I'm gonna put this one on today to show you. The other one is just a nude color and really pretty. This just adds a little pop of color without being overbearing. It's so pretty. It doesn't make your lips sticky. It doesn't have shimmer to it. It's a nude. Okay, right, there we go. There we go. So there's your look. So this could be as quick or really as long as what you want because you get everything in this kit, right? The primers, the foundations, the eyeshadow palette, the contour, the highlight, the blushes, all the liners. You get everything in this. So if you want it, go to my link tree in the bio, or I'll put the link below, but this is it, you guys. So simple, so easy. And I already just feel so much more put together. Like, I don't know. I feel good about myself, and I feel like that's a feeling women don't always have. So feel good about yourself today. Love on yourself a little bit. I am going to finish up with my setting spray. And we're good to go.
On your face.
And we're good to go. All right? All right. Have a good day, guys, and I will talk to you later.